Pardon me for the way I look right now, but I just thought I'd do this little bit of a video just to kind of say that no matter how badly you feel as a person, don't feel bad about yourself. And the one thing I would say is, if you're caring for somebody, could be anyone, don't feel as though you have to be Superman or Superwoman or be able to get everything done. Try your best to get little things that are needed, like feeding yourself, giving yourself plenty to drink. If you've got animals, feed them. Make sure they're clean and healthy. Other than that, I would say there isn't really much else you can do. If you want to make sure the area around you is tidy and clean, try. But don't feel as though you have to be someone who has to do it. If you let things go a bit untidy for a while, don't worry about it. Because it's not going to affect you. It's just how things look around you. And if you let things go one day when the person that you're looking after is not well, it could be anxiety, it could be depression, it could be anything. Don't let other people get you down. Don't let them judge you. Don't let them feel like they have to be challenging to you. Just be yourself. Do stuff for yourself. And if you're a new carer, looking after a parent, whatever. It's not easy at first when you're younger, but when you get older it can get easier. You just have to feel strong and be strong and ask advice of anyone. The one thing I will say is, don't not as in like, don't not do it. Do it. Ring helplines. Ring places. If you don't have a place to search, go to a library or do it. And if you don't have time for that, ask someone. Anyone. There's people around, ask someone. I'd ring Guideline. There's the main people. Speak to them and tell them, look, I'm caring for someone, I'm struggling. I don't really want to ask for help because I don't think my family or I feel judged by it. But I just need to have somebody that can give me advice and help me and talk me through. Because that's what they'll do. They won't take you away from your parents, anything. But I'd also say, ring the Samaritans. Speak to them. Talk to the Samaritans. They are available 24 hours a day. Speak to them. I'll link the numbers below in the description so that you can talk to somebody. But just talk to someone. If you haven't got family, you haven't got friends, talk to someone. I care. I'm a carer myself. I also get cared for. I'm not going to say why, because it's personal, but there are people out there that need help. And I'd like to reach to them people and tell you that there is support out there. Even go to the places you likely think. Hail Project's another one. Go to them. I went to them and I failed to see for myself how much I could have got help from them myself. Talk to them. Talk to anyone that you feel as though you can talk to. Not a total stranger in a bus stop or out like that. Don't just say, oh, I'm a carer for someone, can you help me in a bus stop? No. That's a definite no. Don't do that. Talk to someone at your doctor's, depending on who it is, because your doctor's is one thing that I'd say you can avoid in some cases, because mine was useless at the time. But talk to your doctors if you can. Like GPs, anybody like that. A receptionist, Guideline, the Samaritans, Hail Project. Just talk to them. Carers Resource, there's another one you can talk to. Anyone you can talk to get help and support. I found going to do a local shop, going to speak to someone at a cafe, a group of old ladies. I used to get guidance off them. I just used to say, excuse me, do you have any advice of how to cook some potatoes, how to boil a pan of potatoes? Simple, stupid stuff like that. You might just walk into a local shop, pick up a bag of something off a shelf and say, I don't know how to cook that. Go up to a colleague in the store, if you're in there, say, excuse me, do you know how to cook this? Can you help me? There's some people get tricky responses, but please do comment on this if you need help and reach out. Comment. If you don't know how to do that, send me a like and I will reach out to you. If you cannot like, you cannot comment. If you haven't got a YouTube channel or anything and you cannot do it and you don't know how to, but you're watching this but want to reach out, use the numbers. Best way forward. Other than that, don't feel alone. There's people out there that is going through something very similar to you. Your animals, if you have them, will know. They will be able to tell. But the one thing I want you to get out of this is that you just don't feel alone. You feel like you want to cry on your own. It makes you ill. Don't overdo things. Do things one step at a time. Work things out one step at a time. Look after yourself. Even if it's something stupid like, it isn't even actually stupid. It's nothing stupid. Speak to Mind in Bradford about it. It might seem like it's out your reach. They may seem like, oh, it's in Bradford, I live in da-da-da. Don't worry about that. Because they come to you. No matter what, they come to you. I would definitely focus on keeping yourself hygiene, like all your hygiene sorted, like get a wash, personal care. If you don't have a general phone that's a smartphone and it's just, some people don't even have that because they can't afford it, you know, just try and ring someone if you don't have good signal. Go somewhere where you think you could get help and just say, look, I need help. My mum's not very well, or my dad's not well, my uncle, my brother, whatever it is. Speak to them or speak to whoever it is. Go into a local charity shop. It could be, I don't know, anywhere. Just don't go to a random stranger, and if you feel like you need to, make sure it's someone who works for somebody. Speak out, speak to someone. There's always someone available. Don't feel alone. Feel like you've got someone. And if you feel like you need to help yourself calm down, if you're having panic attacks, whatever, there's lots of calming things you can do. You can look in your local environment, like look for, like, I spy for yourself. Look for things. Say to yourself, how many certain cars can I spot? How many buses can I spot? Anything to calm you down. Just look at coping strategies that will calm you down. Read stuff. Anything you might be able to read. Like, if you find your favourite book, could be like, I don't know, Roald Dahl, Lady Blighting, I'm just naming a few. Just find a favourite book. Or music. Music's a good one. That is one thing that I find works for me. Could work for anybody else. Try your best. Don't judge me on this. This is only just me just trying to reach out to people and say that you're not alone. This is just my opinion against anybody else's. Just reach out. And even if it sounds stupid, just reach out. Grab what you need to grab. Pull it back. Put your out and say, look, I need to do this. This is what I need to do for me. Focus on what's for me. And also, as a number you could ring, first response. That's one for reaching out. But yeah, reach out, talk to someone, best thing forward. But yeah, please like, subscribe, follow me, whatever you want to do, and I'll talk to comment on me, just talk to me and I'll advise you in the best way I can. You might not want to talk to me, so it might be a total stranger, but I understand what you're going through. Never feel alone, but just reach out. Thanks. Bye.